Welcome back to another series with the Henna. Cut! It's been ages. No, you're fine. Don't worry. You're fine. Cut!
Is it going to be too loud if I...
Oh, you're fine. We're fine. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Welcome back to another segment, Spilling the Tea with the Henna Guys. I'm Henna.
I'm Michaela.
And I'm Hillary. So we actually have done a reaction video on fairyelle. If you guys have watched it, this is another of part 2, I would say. But it's something that she's actually now following advice from her followers. So that's something interesting. I really want to see what she did because last time was a disaster for her. A little bit.
Yeah. My anxiety was so high watching that video. Just like nothing was covered, and she was doing it in her bedroom. So
I hope it's not in your bedroom again, please.
Or just everything covered.
Yeah, at least everything covered. It was her first time trying it, so now with these advices, let's see how well she does it this time. All right.
Have to do my dishes, so I'm drinking water out of a huge mug right now. Hello everyone, welcome to another hair dyeing video. Today I am going to give henna another try. I already filmed my first experience with henna hair dye and it was a mess. I had no idea what I was doing, but it was really just a positive experience, and I did that 2 months ago now, and I already have some roots going on and I need, you know, some I need to refresh my hair. So I thought it would be a good idea to do a little follow-up video on the henna topic. What I want to do today is follow the advice that people gave me in the comment section on the last video. So many people shared their experience and their advice with me on that video. If you took your time to comment and help me and give me advice, thank you so much. I'm really so grateful. For those of you who have never tried henna before, you can learn with me together. We can appreciate people being so kind to help me. Let's just get into the video. I quickly want to say that I'm trying really hard to not say video. I got that comment a lot. I say video instead of video. I hope I do it right this time. I'm trying hard, okay? So let's just get into the video. I have my phone right here so that I don't forget any comments I wanted to mention, and I will put them on the screen. I hope that's okay for you if you commented that I show your comment. One of the first pieces of advice I got was from someone who figured out that I'm German. They said that I should look into the forum called Langhaar-Netzwerk. So if you're German, if you speak German, you can look into that forum. There's a lot of advice on hair care in general and henna and how to get long hair, all that type of stuff. So that was really helpful. I think in general, not just if you're German, obviously, find a forum about henna because you can learn a lot from people who...
That's actually a very good advice of one of the subscribers. Doesn't matter where you are, there's a lot of forums out there that the community do help each other. So even if you don't understand what brand to use and you're just experiencing and just trying to understand just basic stuff, that's definitely a very, very good advice.
I wonder, I'm actually gonna look into that to see if there are any forums based in the US that we could even maybe refer people to, just saying, hey, they have really good advice here if you do have any other questions. And we're not available. Yeah, because sometimes that's the thing with the henna, right? Not one size fits all. So you could probably even find someone who is probably exactly like you, getting the similar hair towards, you know. So understanding and learning from those are very, very good places to go to. Oh yeah, definitely.
Have been dyeing their hair with henna for years, decades, even generations. Learn from other people, listen to other people. I think that's the best advice, to get advice from other people that are not me. Okay. The next few tips people shared with me and that I found online are about the mixing process. So let's just cut to me a few hours ago where I started mixing the henna. this is the henna I got this time. This was a recommendation from someone in my personal life, like in real life. So we will test this out. I got 2 different colors because I read that you can just mix them. I got a light red and burning red. I read a few times that you can add coconut oil, so I'm going to try it because I love coconut oil in general to use on my hair as a hair mask. Okay.
So I like the mixing process. She's doing great on that.
Yeah.
The coconut oil, you can put any oils, but we recommend not putting them in it because you want as much of the product on your hair. The best to do is after your hair dye to use any sort of oils.
As you can see, there are still some clumps in this, but I mixed it for so long, like I just can't get rid of them. I will now just put something over this and then let it sit for a few hours. There are so many different ingredients people like to add to their henna, so I decided to just talk about the ones that I read about the most. Starting with essential oils. People like to add essential oils to the henna because of the benefits that they have, and I think also because it covers the smell of the henna. I read a lot about tea tree oil. The only problem was I read that it can make the henna more intense and darker, and that's not really what I was going for, so I was a little scared to add tea tree oil to my henna. The next ingredient I read about a lot was black tea. People like to mix their henna with black tea instead of water, but again, I read that it could make the color a little darker, so I didn't want to do that. The last ingredient a lot of people like to use is red wine. Again, you mix the henna with red wine instead of water. I read that it would make the henna more intense, more red, darker. It could also make the henna a little more mahogany instead of orange. I don't know if that is all true. I kind of question if ingredients will really make the color that much different, but I didn't want to risk it. I was really just trying to find my way with henna in general, but honestly, mixing the henna with red wine sounds like a fun Saturday night. I got a few comments where people told me to just let the henna sit somewhere for a while, chill somewhere for a while. Most people said to wait for at least 2 hours, some said to wait overnight, but honestly I just forgot to.
Beach balayage or festival frame. Whatever your sun-in style, get it fast and easy with sun-in hair lightener.
The pharmacist told us, download the GoodRx app, look up the medication that you need. So when I did, I would
Mixed the henna last night, so I waited for a little over 2 hours now. Another comment I wanted to show you is this one, and this comment is really helpful. There's a lot of great information in it, but one thing that I learned from that comment, which I find really interesting, is that in some parts of the world henna is called henna, in other parts it's called mendi. I'm so sorry, I'm pretty sure I did not pronounce it the correct way, but
no, it's fine.
Yeah, that's just a fact to know about henna or mendi. I'm so sorry if I
you're fine.
can't pronounce this. Another
You said it
tip
right.
that I got for the application process was to get one of those silicone brushes. You can't really see it right now because it's covered in henna. Wow, Elena, wow. But it's one of those silicone brushes, and that really makes sense because you can really like scoop the hair dye with this. And the same person also said to use mehr Wasser und besser rühren. So she said I should use more water and mix my mixture for longer, which I also did.
Yes.
So let's just get through the application process.
Oh no!
She's doing in her room again.
I feel like this is so messy, but like I just love that people gave me advice and I just want to share it, you know? So yeah, let's just apply this. I will stop talking now. I'm so sorry. I feel like it's so annoying to listen to me today. Like I tried so hard to pronounce video and not video, but no, I feel like I can't talk in general, so wow.
Okay, can now see her It's much
Oh mein Gott,
smoother.
ich hätte meine Handschuhe anziehen sollen. Und oh Mann. I completely
Yes.
Oh no.
wear gloves.
She put gloves on, but
Wow. Another thing I forgot to do that I definitely would recommend is to just use some face cream or something like that and apply it around your face and on your
Vaseline
neck
would be the
and
best
everywhere
bet.
where you want to avoid stains from the henna. I'm done with my roots, so now I will just apply it to the rest of my hair. Why am I like this?
why in the bedroom?
By the way, I just realized sometimes like little pieces of the henna just fly around everywhere. Also onto your face. So if you don't have freckles, you can get henna freckles in one go while dyeing your hair. But I already have like normal freckles, so
Oh.
That
I'm done
white
with the
comforter
application
behind her is
process,
making
and
me
I will
so
just,
anxious.
put a shower
I was
cap
just-
over it and then
it's in my
wait.
mind
The
all the
time
time.
that you should leave the henna on your hair is also very different for a lot of people. I think I got 2 comments where people said that I should leave it on overnight, and I also read that a lot online. But I can't do that. Like I just can't. This is already like such a mess, and I move a lot while I sleep. I never. That sounds so weird, but that's just not an option. Like I will just, my whole room afterwards will be a mess, which it already is. But if I can avoid extra mess, I will do it. So yeah, I will just wait for a few hours now. I also tried to already like get rid of some of the henna so my face doesn't get stained, but I already have like a few stains on my face.
It's okay. It fades after a couple of days.
But whatever, I will just leave this on my hair for the rest
don't
of the
rub
day
it too
and
much.
then wash it out in the evening, and then I will just show you the result tomorrow. And I will use conditioner to wash this out. I already learned that the last time I tried henna. Washing it out with shampoo is like not a good idea, but just washing it out with a lot of water and in the end you can use conditioner really helps. I will see you once my hair is hopefully pretty. I'm a little nervous. I don't know, I'm always like a little nervous because you can't really see what is happening under all of this. And now I will just clean my room because it is full of henna, which I look insane. Okay, I waited for nearly 3 hours now. I think, no, like 2.5 hours. I have to wash this out right now. Like, my head hurts so bad. It's just so heavy and I can't do this anymore.
No one loves their kid more than I do. Everything I do is for you.
Oh, she's the best.
You tried to push.
Sarah Paulson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the result, and I love it so much. It turned out darker than the last time that I did it.
It's
This
so
could
pretty.
be down to 2 reasons. It could be just that I used a different product, but also that I used a different technique of doing the whole henna process and just letting the henna soak for a while before I apply it and then applying it and waiting for a longer time. So yeah, it's a different result. I love it. Yesterday, after 2 hours, I washed the henna out of my hair. That was not my initial plan. I wanted to leave the henna in my hair for longer, but at that point I started getting a really bad headache because it was just so heavy on my head. And also I googled the brand that I used the henna from, and on Amazon I saw pictures from people who used it, and for some of them the color turned out kind of a plum red, so kind of lilac-y, if that makes sense, and that scared me a little bit. Like, nothing against that hair color, it looks so good on some people, but for me, with all the different hair colors that I had in my life, I think cool toned hair colors look really weird on me. So I was a little scared and I was just nervous, and then I decided to just rinse it out and see what happens. And yeah, I'm really happy. Honestly, this color is so pretty. I hope that it stays this way. The last time I tried the henna, the first week I would say the color still changed a little bit, which I think is kind of common for henna. But honestly, I love this color so much. Like, I hope it just stays this way. This is what it looks like.
That is a gorgeous red color.
It
By the
came
way,
out really
if you want
nice.
to know how I make these curls, these are my everyday heatless curls, and I have a tutorial on that. You can watch it. I hope. I'm always promoting my other videos and then you can't find them on my channel because I delete them. If that video is still on my channel, you can watch it. If not, I'm sorry. Sorry for even mentioning it. So yeah, that's the situation right now. The color is really even. I just love how my hair feels after using henna. It's
You could tell.
Yeah, you
How
really
bouncy it
can.
it
is,
just
yeah.
feels so healthy and soft and just, I don't know, even like brushing it, normally it's such a struggle to brush my hair, but after the henna it's just so soft. I love it. Also, my roots took the color a lot better than the last time, and I think that's because
Yes, it has.
I waited for a lot longer and left
Yep.
it on my hair for 2 hours. For the future, I don't know if I can leave the henna on my hair for longer, like the overnight thing where you just leave the henna in your hair and like sleep. I understand why that's a good idea, because the henna is not really bothering you, but I feel like for me that's not really an option. Like, I don't think I could fall asleep with all that henna on my head. I'm really interested to see how the henna stays in my hair the next few weeks. I could also see myself buying that brand again because I love how the color turned out. One thing I realized just now after using it is that it's only 99% henna. I will show you the packaging. Can you read it? I don't know. It's only 99% henna, and I googled the other ingredient that is in here, and some people say it's like the devil. it's the devil, it's so bad, but others say they used this type of henna with this other ingredient for years and it's completely fine. So yeah, I just really enjoyed this honestly.
What ingredient
If you know
is it?
anything about that ingredient, or you have good or bad experience with it, tell me. That's my video on henna, my second video on henna. I hope this
Oh my
gave you a
gosh,
little more
what is-
information, or honestly this video is kind of just like an appreciation video for henna because I just really love it so much. Like, I just love
Yeah, I went to
what it did to my hair.
She
It's
had
just,
written down.
I love it. I love it so much. Like,
Should we try to go back to see
look
what
how
it was?
soft my
I'm
hair
guessing
is.
it's like PPDs or something.
I don't know.
I hope you have a wonderful day.
I must know what
Or
the
is
secret.
it, or is it just other? No, but she said, never mind. She said some people said it was bad.
Yeah, because I'm guessing it's PPDs. R.I.P. No, but I'm guessing it's PPDs.
Unless it's in the comments.
Because, like, a lot of people... I remember that one lady was asking about the PPDs and wanting our henna to have it, since it covers grays better.
She wanted our hennas to have PPDs?
Yeah. She was like, if it doesn't have PPD, it won't cover grays.
Oh
like,
my, no,
there are
no.
other things you can do to help it cover grays.
Okay, so it's not
No, I think
there.
I think we probably need to go a little bit back and pause it at that moment.
All right, let me see, because this ad won't let us go back.
First.
All right, let me see, where was it? It was right here.
No, but
This other ingredient
Yeah.
for years and it's completely fine. So yeah, I just really enjoyed this honestly.
Oh,
so if you
bother.
know anything
Let
about
everyone-
that
Right there.
packaging, can you read it? I don't know. It's only 99%.
Hold on. Sorry.
Fine.
Okay.
And again, because I love how the color turned out. One thing I realized just now after using it is that it's only 99% henna. I will show you the packaging. Can you read it? I don't know.
Something.
something acid.
Is it picric acid?
I don't know. Interesting.
I
wow.
assume maybe that's why the color got so vibrant and it covered so well.
It could be.
No, but the box does remind me of Kraft mac and cheese. So I personally love it. I think that is just...
I love how her color came out. It
I
was so
do
beautiful.
too. That
And you could tell her experience was so much better.
it was, yeah.
She really liked it.
And
And versus, yeah.
I'm glad she did actually go back and, you know, she did read what all the comments were, and she took those into account, and she tried to adjust her technique accordingly, like
Her
that.
color, like,
Yeah,
came out.
that's
that
a
looks so beautiful on her.
beautiful color.
Beautiful, yeah.
And I'm so glad that she was willing to be like, okay, yep, I did absolutely, like, this was kind of like
Yeah, and she
crazy, and
went for another application.
yeah,
Otherwise,
I absolutely love that.
I mean, the mess she had last time and the experience, I was thinking if she was really going to try it again.
Right, yeah. No, this could not have turned out any better. And yeah, I hope that you keep sticking with the henna, because that is a gorgeous color on you.
Gorgeous color and very bouncy. You could tell her hair is healthier. Like you can see that shine.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep. I just love it so much.
It just looks so natural. Like, I think that's the biggest thing is like, it's not all just one shade.
Yeah, it doesn't really look like you did some very odd coloring and doesn't suit you.
Yeah,
it's just
that,
so perfect
that does.
on
That
her, yeah.
looks... I'm just so happy.
I wasn't expecting such a good video now because from her last experience. But I'm glad you choose to follow your subscribers and listen to their advices.
Yeah, definitely.
And again, like those forums are very, very helpful. There's a lot of stuff that you can learn from there. I mean, you can Google things and there's just so much, because some could be right, some could be wrong, but the forums are not wrong.
Right,
because they're actual real people who are telling their experiences. Yeah. Not necessarily they could be right, they could be wrong, but it's actually people telling their experiences versus you just have all this information that is dumped, because some of them are right, some of them are wrong. And even if you are skeptical about knowing if you are asking a certain brand and they're telling you right information or not, but these forums are very, very helpful.
Oh yeah,
so
definitely.
that's the number one thing I would highly recommend is, you know, if you are very, very concerned, it's first time, and we understand that, you know, you can be scared from henna just because it's something new, you've never heard of it, but you'll have actually real people.
Yeah, definitely.
Experiencing their experience, and you'll actually be like, oh, this is actually really good.
Oh yeah, forums are, they are kind of a blessing and a curse, because you can kind of do a little bit more investigating than you originally had thought.
Yeah, that is another thing, but like I said, with the real people, some people, yes, they could be first time users who have experiences gone wrong. And like her, like, you know, her first experience, maybe she was not going to do it. What if she didn't? And what if she put it on the form like, it was so messy, it was like this, it was, you know, and but those kind of things, don't have them like, you know, put you down. You really need to try it out yourself and understand and actually feel your hair versus just trying those reading those bad experiences as well.
Yeah. Well, and I think that with taking other people's advice about it is just take it with a grain of salt. Like, everyone's experience is going to be different, and everyone has different starting hair colors. Even if your hair is brown, starting off, it's probably not going to be the exact same color as someone else. Like, my mom and I have very different hair colors. I have like a naturally cooler brown hair color. Hers is more red. So, I mean, a complete stranger is going to have a significantly very different color. So, and everyone's hair is going to take the henna differently. So,
yeah.
I mean, there are definitely some things like, you know, using coffee or tea will darken the color and eliminate some of the red tones. That's kind of a universal thing, but to what extent will depend on the person themselves, I guess. If that makes sense. But now I'm curious about what the red wine, like, actually does
that I'm
to
gonna
the
have to
hair.
look into.
Cause like I feel like it would just like damage your hair. Like,
I mean,
I'm assuming it's gonna, I'm assuming it's gonna do the same thing as like the beet juice, rosehip tea, hibiscus tea.
Right. Yeah.
But I wonder if it's gonna make the hairs feel like,
or if it's gonna dry it out, or
yeah, I don't know, but that drying out part.
Yeah, and that's
I
really
can
my
see
concern is it would dry it out.
Because even with like apple cider vinegar, we always recommend not to be using it more than 2 teaspoons.
Right, yeah.
Because it dries out. So with that, I don't know. That's very interesting. That's something new. That's interesting.
You know, I kind of want to go look on like Reddit for like a henna subreddit to see like what else people mix with their henna. Like, I think the craziest one I saw was the whole milk. I was like, what is going on?
The whole milk?
Yeah. I thought that was so interesting because I would have never thought to like put milk on my hair and dye it.
Well, I think that concept came from when you're just for hair benefits, and then just someone wanted to just try that, mixing it with that, which
I know it's kind of the same thing as yogurt, so I can understand that.
Well, this was really nice video to watch after that one, the first one. So I'm glad she tried it.
Yes, very much.
And it looks really nice on her. And you know, she's following her subscribers.
I agree. That had such a great turnout, and I'm so happy she was willing to revisit her henna experience again, and this time it was much more positive.
Yes. Yes. So, I don't know. I want to see if she keeps on doing her journey, because this was from October 2020.
Yeah.
So now it's June 2021. So I'm very interested if she has been continued. Is she permanently with henna?
Who knows? I'll have to look into and see.
Yeah. Well, we enjoyed doing this video. We hope you did as well. If you have any videos you'd like for us to react to, please leave it in the comment down below. As well, if you want us to react to anyone else's video, leave it in the comment section down below as well. Or if you have any questions for us, please leave it in the comment section down below, or you can email us sales@TheHennaGuys.com. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time. Thank you for watching Spilling the Tea with the Henna Guys. We'll see you next time. Bye!